All right, it is time. Play some Heinrich Kemmler. Heinrich Kemmler. Stream it. Right. Here today. Wow. Fucking. What do we got in chat? We got Great Goat on fire. Great Goat, you'll be happy to know that I've been working on my Flesh Eater's Court video. Trying to get it out. Oh, is that green screen going? Nope, it didn't. Cool. Had to move my chair back. Flesh Eater's Court video is probably going to come out today, or I'm sorry, tomorrow or Saturday. And then on the weekend, I'm going to be streaming a ton of Gladius. Slytherin, the people who made Gladius, gave me 10 keys to give away. So I'll be able to give those keys away in the comment section on a VOD and in the sit, please, and on a live stream. Calm down, little girl. Hey, sit. Oh, sweet Bailey. Thanks, Aiden. I'm glad you enjoyed it, bro. A lot of people, they have a lot of comments about Wolson. But I really wanted to flex my, quote-unquote editing skills. I wanted to learn more. So, I learned some After Effects stuff that I exported to Essential Graphics. It's so that might not be Gladius is the 40K or 4X game. That might not be overly impressive, especially when you look at Party Elite's amazing video. But for me, it's a certain milestone where I learned a skill set that I can now use on all my videos to make them a lot better looking, a lot more polished. So it's time to get into the boner zone. Oh, bone zone. Oops. Oh. Is Adepticon today? That's tomorrow, right? I was gonna live stream the Adepticon stream, and we can all just kind of watch it together as a group. All right, so we just took over Montfort. Let's take a look at on a high level. That's kind of funky all day. We own Baston, we own Artois, and the mountains over here. Bone Tar Pit. Okay, well, you want Bone Zone? You're gonna get the Bone Zone. Ye old Bone Zone. So let me turn on alerts. Let me make sure those alerts. Fuck, I gotta make sure these alerts are active. Since I've got this Stream Deck, I use it a lot now, and sometimes I don't know if I did something right. So test to see that. Not your soul belongs to me. It's just the cool. I love that. What's up, Daphos? Okay, so we're all set here. Bone Zone for the Bone Zone. Alright, so let's chill with that over there. Growth will be nice. We're gonna wait. Oh, commandment veil. Let's do... Public Order's pretty shite here right now. Let's do... Public Order's down pure corruption and growth. We know that we're not getting any news on the new DLC for some time, so... Just gonna have to wait. I'm at war with Parabon? Oh.
More mausoleums to defile.
69%. Critical failure. Go fuck yourself, Sigvald. You have been the most useless agent I've ever recruited in any of my campaigns thus far. What's up, Mezcal? No, the greenskin patch will come with the DLC. More than one. If they do greenskins and high elves, that is. If they do greenskins in general.
Say what you must.
Hi, Dave.
You play a dangerous.
Don't like that, Dave.
Grave times.
What, do you want to get down? Do you want to get down? Do you want to get down? Do you want down? Oh, pretty though. I'm a huge believer, though, in positive reinforcement in general. Just not for my dirty fucking agents who just can't goddamn do it. Abby someone. Abby someone. Abby who? Abby normal. Do you mean to tell me that I put an abnormal brain in a 7-foot, 6-inch monster?
Your wish.
I've seen that movie so many fucking times, Aiden. I think every time I see the movie Young Frankenstein, I notice something new. And one of the last times I watched it, I noticed that, ooh, shit, that's not good.
I thirst. Dance macabre.
I noticed that the inspector has a monocle on his eye patch. And I lost it. I was laughing so hard when I realized that. I was like, that's a stroke of genius. Why? What big knockers? Oh, thank you. Gosh. Excuse me, guys. Oh. Alright, Billy. Oh. Oh. Flew out of nowhere. My allergies are killing me right now. Pat was in here. Pat hooked up a storm. So Bloodline, right now we are in Lamia. We're one blood kiss away, and we do want to get a Blood Dragon Lord because they wanted a Blood Dragon. Who wants Raymond Le Sanglant? Sanglant. Oof. Well, we could smash apart Paravon right now. I feel like it's kind of like a good target. Because it's completely undefended. Keep in mind, though, Montfort itself has got some public order issues. Go! 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 You want to get down? Get down. You're so mopey today, Bailey. Mopey puppy. Not yet, Roland Day, but we still can. We're working towards our what's it called of him? Federation. I think if we take out Bordeloo, it's gonna make it easier for us. Ooh!
You seek out the Von Caster very well.
That's gonna be huge, actually.
Why do come? What can we help you with this night?
Well, they're actually at war with Kothic and Ivris, and Ivris and Kothic will jump that the ocean over here and get up in the face of Musion. So hopefully we can get them before that happens. We are at war with Paravon, so attacking Paravon makes the most sense, rather than kind of holding out and attacking Aquitaine and opening up a war on two fronts. I'm not too keen on. Money is our biggest problem right now. Right, Bay? Hey, what are you doing? Why are you licking the carpet? That's disgusting. Raise you better than that. Not a gerbil. You're right, I'm not. Worry. Did get the increase to the technology. Will give us growth and income from repression building. So let's go ahead and end this turn. Where is it? Fall down. Which is good. It's gonna. I had a lot of trouble with the green screen today. Being a real asshole. I do and I don't, Dapos. War games are fun, but I think it can get kind of tedious.
I will not betray.
Thank you.
Expand Sylvania's border.
Expand them, you naughty minx. The pendulum on her too. And then hunger. Alright. So income's coming up a little bit. I'm just afraid to expand too quickly because we're having so many public order issues across almost all of my territories. So let's go ahead and make... Do they have the Balefire thing here yet? That's at least helping out. We need that one there too. Well, what say you guys? Well, Paragon's got an army here now, so they're a little bit less easy to take care of.
Highborn.
But still not that hard.
Darkness comes.
I think we might actually have to break down this Vargulf. The Vargulf's cool, but... What's up, Kiro? That's 400 income a turn, and it's... Oh! Damn it. It's actually kind of hurting me right now. Bashi, you're crazy, bro. You're fucking crazy. Like, I might do just another Cryptor and swap out that Vargulf. Which kind of sucks, but it'll save me some money here. Winter Swede, what's up, dude? Foreign trespasser. Balls poog. Oh, I don't mind him.
I got splat. Welcome, stranger. Stop.
You go. I'm in charge here. What you want at me?
0 upkeep skeletons? Yes, we do, Bashy. Life of Brian? Love that movie. This might not be a bad one, just to get our grave guard down very low. Right now we're working on baleful rituals. Probably do these two together. We haven't had any really direction with our stuff just yet. Inuit plummet. So we've got public order from this building. No, it does not Winter Swede. They get their own technology right here. Dread Animator is minus 10% to the upkeep for Graveguard and Black Knights. Which, if I think about it, okay, that's about 75 gold, more or less, between these three. Plus these two, so it's about 100 gold. 403, so I'm looking at I'm saving 170. Zombies are just damn cheap as fuck, so I'm not worried about it. 4.
Undeath Ascendant.
I guess there's no reason not to like fill this thing out with more zombies or skeletons. Something like that costs money. What's up, fire? What time am I streaming on the weekend? CST? Probably 12 or... I don't know. It depends what time I'm gonna go get breakfast in the morning and then I'll come home. So probably stream around 1 or 2 Central PM. Alright guys, I need some help. I need some direction here. Should we just smash out Paravon? I think Quinnell is owned by Carcassonne down there, I believe. I think we should just build this. Oh, public order a little bit. Give us a little bit more income too. Well, great. I think that if I just deal with Paravon... They're over at Helmgart too. I mean, he's over here. And I think what needs to happen is I need to take Bordaloo. But it leaves my back, like it leaves Montfort exposed. Because of this pitiful little army. This substantial army. Yeah, I was gonna just say, Kiro, if I open up this gate, then I'm gonna deal with them marching through. Maybe I do.
Valiant. You think evading more?
Maybe I
is
just do
impressive?
this.
By the lady's will, I'll send you back to him myself.
Maybe we do a peace treaty, ignore them, and go for Bordaloo. I think that might be the better approach, because that way we'll just kind of close off this western front, and it'll boost up our money too, because we'll get access to a port. This is just going to put us deeper and deeper into shit, I think. So, you guys agree with that? I think that's what we're going to do. We're at war right now with Torgo Vaughn.
Yes.
Okay. At least we got them dealt with. Let's move further this way, over to Baston. Then let's go over to Bordeloo and Aquitaine and take these two. Hopefully link up with Mousillon through that. Like, we do have a...
Why do
They're getting better with us. They're getting more and more friendly. Obtain the grain. Gotta always be closing on these bitches. Need more. Need to... that over there. Okay, so next turn we'll be able to do it. Okay, cool. Yeah, we want that port for sure. Once we get that port, that'll help us out significantly with money. Bag the bone? Is that a sentence? Is that a thing? Is that like a thing? Hey.
The shamblers move.
It is forbidden.
Eleanor de Suavemente.
True knight of
Daniel
Bretagne.
Harco.
Now?
All these beautiful things we can summon up. Let's... we're gonna do Blood Dragon probably as our next one.
You honor me.
Dosh. You just call it Dosh, Greatcoat? You bastard. Pour me some Dosh, my bro. Give me some income. That'll boost these bros up. Where's the reliquary? Oh, static G. What up, Iron Gut? Let's go Dark Iron Pit. I mean, it's just more income, I suppose.
What?
Look how weather sucked. Yes, it does. Ooh. 58 this weekend. It's been just like bipolar as fuck. I hate it. All right. Oh, this necromancer's back. Like that fucking matters to me.
I will not betray you. You dare.
Okay, so take a look what's over here. Okay, so we see both their armies now.
Word in faith.
Alberec's army is
Your will,
fittingly quite disgusting.
Spread the rot.
How much money are we making in game? We're making a grand a turn now. So we're at least up to better income. We're finishing Baleful Rituals. That'll help out with Vampire Corruption. Then we're going to do Blood for Power. Blood is power to help out with growth and income as well. We have any Vengeful Spirit buildings? I don't even know what the Vengeful Spirit buildings are. Fighting Circle. Vampire Lair. Oh, these are the Vengeful Spirit building. If it snowed in Southern California, there's no awnings on nothing. There's no awnings on nothing. There is no awnings on anything. So, we would all just get fucking washed out to sea, dude. Like, we're fucked. Give me those fucking Blood Knights, man. I am. This is the Flesh Eater's Court. It has cometh.
Grave times. Now.
We're gonna wait one more turn, I think. I want to see how these armies move around a little bit more. Sweden is misery. Reindeer tacos? Sounds disgusting. Okay, so let's
Who
put
wishes the red kiss?
Restless Spirit on her for sure. We just need, fortunately, we just need a shit ton of public order, and that's unfortunate, but we can't do anything about it right now. We'll build that. That takes a lot of money. I'm not even sure what direction to go here. Where'd my other one go?
Who shall we destroy?
Right there.
Ready.
Alright, so Krell no longer will diminish. She will always be there with us. And you know what? I'm going to do Dark Pact, because it's going to help out the leadership on our zombies. Keep them from disintegrating. As I look at other things real quick. What? Oh, I thought you said what country do I live in? So Valiant said, what county do you live in? Just wondering, because I'm also from Cali. And I thought you said country. I'm like, well, if you also live in Cali, then we live in the same country. Ventura County. But I was born and raised in LA County. Got that street thug. You know what? No, let's go to Gaze. Because I want to get Wind of Death. Wind of Death is just going to be so fucking juicy when we get there. Actually, I want to do this, I think. Watts is not. Krell that never deteriorates. Or Krell that after deteriorating get Wind of Death. We'll do Wind of Death. Jesse the Body Ventura. It's not, unfortunately, no. Okay, so Aquitaine doesn't have, or it does have a wall, damn it. Weird that it doesn't, so I don't know if you guys know this, but when you look at the name of a town, if you see parapets on it, then it has a wall. I mean, I used to go here to check to see if they had a wall, but it's weird that this doesn't denote that it has a wall strength. That's weird. But this has Siegebreaker on it. Yeah, so he has Siegebreaker, so we could actually attack Aquitaine and take it out in one go.
We have met before.
Yep, totally fire. That's what we're doing.
Your wish, master. Spread.
And I think that's kind of the way to go right now. +2, -3, so that's going to jump down to 90. +1. Ugh. Name Bretonnia like Corone? Not right now, Zach. Probably not.
Do you know who I am? Now.
Could jump right here and start raiding.
It is night.
Yeah, that'll give me some money. Let's do that. Smiling Bear, I went with this mod on Sotek's recommendation because he was saying like this is the 2-point mod that he uses. Oh, look at Mousillon, dude. don't know where he's going. Yeah, they get walls on tier 3 fire. And I know this has walls, but usually like... See, it shows it right there. Wall strength 100%. But it does not show it right there. Weird.
This night,
Lucian, my friend of
let's
friends.
hold a conclave.
Protector of tomb scum.
Azray, consider yourself lucky that we didn't.
Cat allergies. Slowly crippling. Sylvania is making some big power moves over here. They've got 9 settlements. So they're all the way over to here, pretty much. I'll link up with them, that'd be sick. Salute. Thank you. Zach Baker, it's the building progression mod, and it just changes the looks of them.
More sleep, shy.
Tristan Trebuchet.
I hunt. Ready. Marching. Yes, my
God, it's
sire.
-8 there now?
My
Fuck,
thirst.
dude. We need Vampire Corruption. Like, that's really gonna
Yes.
help us.
Darkness comes.
Ugh.
Find me grave bound.
Sigvald, you actually did something right for once.
It will be.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. Is the double technology bump. This went from, I don't know if you guys saw this, we're at 167% research rate. We were at 11 turns for this to finish. Now we're at 8. That shaved off 3 turns. Okay, so I think we're gonna...
Undeath
What we should do
ascendant.
probably is let Blackstone post. I think we should move to Castle Artois and let Gisaru,
Who
let
wishes the
Artois
red
kind of
kiss?
revolt. And I can summon up more skeletons next turn. And just have a skeleton horde. Oof. That's not good. So Corone just took Marienburg and Fort Burbs. Burbs. Wish I got them levels down there. Okay, so let's give her further increase to Melkoff's. Actually, no, I want her to spread corruption. The Withering.
This night. This way.
That's gonna help with income over there. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I gotta build a Belfowler Brazia, yeah. I'll help out there. That's 4. Okay, so that's there.
Yes, my sire.
Normal march.
Moving.
Walkie walk. Ray's dead. That should be okay.
Devotee of the lady.
Protector of the realm.
He can get to Bastogne in one. He can get right in front of Bastogne in one turn, which isn't terrible.
My will alone.
I can probably get to Aquitaine.
Minions.
I can take Aquitaine this turn. Knights of the Realm or whatever. I don't know if she's got any more Knights of the Realm, but Prophetess of Heaven. Oh, guys, do we wait a turn? We're gonna wait one turn just real quick. See how things pan out with this rebellion, and then we're gonna... Look at Bretonnia just making its massive hordes here in the north. Do whatever you need to do, Empire, as long as it requires or involves you shutting down Bretonnia. Oh. Alright. Oh, lovely. We got ourselves a zombie. That is not a zombie. We're going to make her an assassin and try and farm some blood kisses. So we'll go in... is it just killing anything? It's just any character assassin. Okay, good. Let's get her down here and go for this. 33%, whatever. I don't think I've got anything I can give her that can help out with that. No.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
What settings make characters move fast? So go over here to camera settings. Then click on your faction. Then for camera, I have both of them off. Animation speed is set to fastest. Thanks, audio. I appreciate it, man. I like the audio slave. Is that the twist in the audio slave album art? Or Into Stone? Is that? Move further into here.
Follow me.
Oh, is that an undefended Aquitaine I see before mine eyes? Well, let's go ahead and save just so we don't kind of jump on any bullshit here. Declare the war. Oof, Carcassonne getting involved in this one, huh? That, of course, is going to be what it is. What it is, what it do, what it is, though. These are all normal? Yeah, these are all peasant bowmen. Okay, good. Fight the battle. We want to take it out in one go right now. Oh. So Kiro, I have what are these? What are these? These are Bear Dynamic DT770 Pros. I like them. I don't know if they were ultimately worth the amount of money I spent, to be totally honest, though. Let's do... No, I don't really cheese fire. I kind of go, like, balls to the wall. Alright, and we'll put... White King is on a horse. Everyone's on a horse now, right? Yeah, everyone's on a horse.
Heinrich Kemmler.
The White King, actually, we're going to have tank shots. My Barg Wolf. Okay, I'll be honest. I did say I don't cheese, and now I'm tanking it with the White King. That's a little cheesy. Look at this Vargulf just move! Give me 1 sec, Arcanus. I see your big question. Let me get closer to these walls, and then I'll be able to answer you, bro. Alright, zombies taking the necessary punishment. That's the point of them. Getting everything up close and personal over here. Let's get everyone down over there. Let's get... Zombies will continue to just kind of stay in range. There we go, perfect. I'm gonna give them a little blast of healy heals. There we go. Hey, those are my fucking Koenigsegg stalkers, man. How dare you? You get on the wall? I clicked you to go on the wall. We'll go up the wall. Okay. White King, go help out the wall over here. Anything fun to... Ooh, I could put Krell right under her. Jump in the face of these bros. Gate is almost down, so let's go ahead and get ready to bring in the big boys. Yes, an i7 9700K would be plenty fine, my bro. We'll go ahead and send in the zombies too, as soon as the gate breaks down too. Let's get them up there. Oh, another. Good. Because the zombies, we want them to tar pit into stuff, and we can have the big moving stuff smash through them. Okay. Taking over this tower here. Perfect. These. Oh, no. Back up under the walls. I'm gonna have you focus down. That's right. That's right. Look at that. I'd be scared of a Vargulf too. Jump in there. Jump in there. Hey, those my Black Knights are shooting at, you assholes. Right there. Buonasera. Buonasera.
We are immortal.
Ooh, foot squire's going into the walls there. That's not fun. Oh, you look pretty dangerously close to a Krell summon, lady. Swamp that. White King, get involved in that Peliden. Well, do my bidding.
Destroy them!
Quiet, Skullstar. I know what I do.
Isn't that just
Time
annoying?
has come.
Emoji money. The only money I need, Fire. Thank you, dude. Alright, Paladin doesn't count as a character, so hunting it down is, I guess, kind of useless, but whatever, we'll just do it anyway. Oh, counts a character assassination. This isn't like a character leader, or an army leader, faction leader. But you know what? It'll be fun. Dude, I love how big the Vargulf is. Like, look at this thing. Hi. Little dogs. Brow looking all fucking badass, too. Ugh. One of the coolest models in Warhammer Fantasy, and one of the best looking models in Total War Warhammer. Easily. Hands down. Hands down. You can't argue with me and say that that's not a cool looking fucking model. That is like the most metal thing to have ever come into this fucking game. Vargulfs are not just once human, they were once vampires. And the way that the lore behind a Vargulf works is that they are, maybe I'm thinking of a Vargeist, but I'm pretty sure it's a Vargulf. But they're trapped, like it's pretty much a punishment by the von Karsteins that they lock you in a tomb until you start going mad. And then they release you, and in a fit of, like centuries long, they keep you in a tomb. And you kind of dry up and get like all fucking crazy. And I think it was something like they drip you blood. Like it's like drops of blood every like 2 years or something like that. I will absolutely be streaming Bannerlord, Emmett. Bannerlord has been a plan for the channel since I first started. Nick and I will both be doing that. $10 from Max saying, rip and tear those Brits until it's done. Thank you very much, man. But like they basically drip them blood intravenously, like very little bits. And when they finally take them out of the tomb, they like set them loose and they go like crazy, and they're they're completely insane. Like it's pretty crazy. Fuck yes. Ugh. Let's go ahead and loot and occupy. What's up, Costas? Or, guys, question, do we sack this right now? Because yes, I do want to take all of Aquitaine as my own for the port and everything, but do I just sack it, take the money, leave for a little bit? Because we know that Albrecht is going to double back on this and attack me. I can at least try to squeeze out of this a little, or at least just get some more money for my overall infrastructure. It was Vargeist? Okay, I couldn't remember if it was Vargeist or Vargulfs. Sack, then take. That's not a bad idea, actually, Fire. I actually kind of like that. Sack it, we'll come back, and then take it.
Destroy them.
Alright, so we got the Tithe. We got the Dire Pack, too.
Let us make doom.
So what we're going to do, actually, is... let's... So, we know he's got an army over here. Who's that Aquitaine at war with?
Do you know who I am?
Portaloo. Ooh, the Dread Fleet. So there is a chance that they sent an army out to fight the Dread Fleet and then died. But he's still strength rank 16, so... ooh, naughty. Alright, Bastion, and then maxed out Wind of Death. Boom! White King, you know, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Keep the training up. Doing what you're doing. What's up, Nayar? Tim Lowe, what's up? Tim, we just took Aquitaine. Nothing really up until this point, though. Been a bit of a slower stream here today. You get those kind of off-timbre ones. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into March stance, which is typically not recommended, of course. Or actually... Oh, we got to push our own land first. We're going to go into March stance and push all the way into this corner. Because I know he can't reach from here to there. That'll at least keep me out of... Yeah, Mac, if you want... as always, guys, the rules are if you donate, you can name a city if you want, a lord, a hero. I've got plenty of necromancers to be named. I've got a banshee to be named. Oh, this guy's actually supposed to be named Big Bell Hell. There we go. This guy's supposed to be named Big Bell Hell. And the next Blood Dragon Vampire Lord, Nayar has already called. And that guy is going to be named... Raymond Le Sanglant. Okay, I could not remember Varghul versus Vargeist. But, Zach, go ahead and check that out for me too, because if you guys are wondering, the wiki is a straight up rip from the 8th edition Warhammer Army book. Some people will actually comment on my videos and be like, way to read the wiki. I'm like, wait for the wiki to copy them. You know, my brother's name is Fredo.
Who shall we destroy?
My oldest brother. So, Fredo zu Bissendorf. Okay, so we have some money here. We have quite a bit. Let's try and boost up our infrastructure. Because we are sucking dicks over here, guys. And honestly, I think I'm going to sink all 6k right here. I think we should do Balefire Hearth to increase Vampire Corruption and 2 in adjacent provinces, which will get these 2. And then build this to get the public order bonus from it. I think if we do that, we're going to deal with the public order here by just letting it go to a revolution. But we need Vampire Corruption. That's what's hindering us the most. 41% here, that's no fun. No fun for anyone. Excuse me. Let's do that. Let's do this. You can make a suck joke. Zach, is that after they've been entombed and trapped as a form of punishment? Do it.
Your wish, master.
That's actually pretty sexy. Let's go ahead and end that turn. That was a good turn there. A lot of value. Alright, Cloak of Mist and Shadow. Occupy, loot, raise, and or sack 3 settlements. Okay, so that's kind of nice. The Tomb Blade we have to raid Karak Bufdar, which sucks. Nair, I think that'd be kind of fun to... Oh, look at them. Reinforcing this over here. I think that'd be kind of fun to do in line with my Flesh Eater's Court video I'm doing. %chance. Damn. What is this? 48%. 53%. I'd rather go down and try and do that. Cool. Get those little levels up. Got Assassinate going.
Your wish, master.
That's 78% or 68%. 70%. Do it! Yes! Doing some agent action here. 53%. Yes! Nice. That was huge. The old double punch in the dick. Wait till rank 10 and just do both of them. Let's actually just drop you right back in the city.
Let us wander this way.
It'll help out. We'll replenish some shit. We're also going to do some... We're going to drop Bon Appetit. We'll rename these guys Bon Appetit. And it makes sense here because we're going to drop them and put in the Tithe because it totally makes sense for this army. Tithe is going to be so great here. Got 15 armor, got physical resistance. So good. We also have the Dire Pack, which we will get next turn. We'll swap out the Putrid Puppies for the Dire Pack.
My sire.
What I'll probably actually do is put the Putrid Puppies in this army, or the Dire Wolves in this army, and then double back. Man, we're like stabilizing over here, and it's annoying me.
You dare! My thralls.
Might as well just do that. Because the point of keeping her up here was to attack the rebel army that would pop up over here.
It is night.
So, hopefully we'll be able to assassinate someone, and we'll get this third Blood Kiss. We can jump to this instead and hold out till 6, but I really want to get a Blood Dragon Lord. Although, to be perfectly honest, it's not like we're going to use him right away. So maybe we'll just kind of hold on to them until we need them, and kind of make the judgment call at the time of how many Blood Kisses we have when we need the army. But we got a good hit there on Aquitaine. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh. I thought that said Nash bread butter. I was like, ew, bro. Aiden dropping a $20 fat one on my mouth. Thanks for the rad content, my dude. I'm sure I speak for everyone when I say you've been dropping some hitters. If you end up taking Bordeloo, can you rename it to Bordilao? Absolutely, man. Let me write that down. Thank you very much, dude. I really appreciate it, man. We're doing good, Ignis. How are you? So, the reason I wouldn't is because to put another Lord in my army would just increase my supply lines and diffusion of magic. And it's just an unnecessary kind of like hampering to my income right now. I would because he's a Blood Dragon. It's my favorite thing in the entire Warhammer universe. What's the difference between a Shigoi Vamp and a Shigoi Ghoul King? There's nothing, Amit. They're the same thing. A Shigoi Ghoul King is a Shigoi Vampire. All Shigoi Ghoul Kings are Shigoi Vampires. All Shigoi Vampires are Shigoi Ghoul Kings. Well, I guess typically. You could make the argument that you can have a Shigoi Vampire that is not a Ghoul King and is an underling to a Shigoi Ghoul King, but for the most part, it was just something that they... The Ghoul King is something they added to the game with this. Ignis, I think we're all not good, just bad, not bad, just meh. I saw a really good meme that was like, when someone asks you how you're doing, and but you're feeling like shit, so you crack out old trustworthy, and the response was living the dream, and it's like anytime you hear someone say living the dream, you're like, fuck, yeah, man, no, I get it, bro. I hate my life too. All right, Claire, blocking army, we don't want to do that. Can you assassinate this, bro? 40%. 49%. And these are just... Basically, I'm just paying to level up right now. 50%. 66%? Another day in paradise. Oh, fuck.
Do you need fresh?
So from what I understand, technically, since I've already done steel research on Bordeloo, I should be able to do it on Aquitaine. I can't remember if it's a per character or a per settlement. Does anyone know? Yes. Oh, so per... Okay, so we have to wait no matter what then. Okay. Thanks, Matt.
Master.
We'll scoot him back here.
March.
Dude, Crash Course is the shit. Did you check it out? It's really like I said, it's a super high level of one history subject that gives you a 15-20 minute overview where you're like, huh. Yeah, the Green Brothers are great guys. 2 there. Plus 6 here.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
2 level. You know what? What does this do if I do that? Plus 2. Fucking 5-finger. Fuck me over here.
Darkness comes.
Who wishes the red kiss? Now?
I want one. I want one. Oh, you can, Matt. Okay, well, we'll do that next turn then. I thought that you could only do it once or twice. Or something like that. Like, okay, so here's what we're going to do. I don't want to get diplomatic relations with them. I want them to love me.
Let us hold a conclave.
Here, take this small, piddly gift. God. I can't really afford to give you gifts. It's per character? Okay, so since they both have steel technology, done. I gotta wait. Uh-oh, got an email from Asus. Of course, never mind. It's actually really shitty. So one of my M2 bays on my motherboard just short-circuited. Just doesn't work anymore. So I'm down a whole terabyte of M2 drive, just sitting there, fucking not doing anything, and it's really kind of sad. I've had this thing for 4 months, but they're sending me a replacement. And I just got an email that said, hey, because of coronavirus. I was like, coronavirus shit's getting scary. Yeah, well, Zach, he's still not in great shape, I'd say.
What? I'll have you speak now.
And I'm not getting any closer to getting him on my side. Let's just do this.
Very good.
A little bit of money. Hopefully it'll go a longer way. Whoa, so they don't actually like me attacking Bordeloo. That's really fucking crazy. Yeah, so my brother was in Beijing. And he works for Universal. He's building Harry Potter Beijing. Harry Potter World Beijing. And he has Crohn's disease. When Universal was like, yo, the CDC has raised this to, you know, an X level contagion. If anyone who wants to leave can absolutely leave the country, no questions asked. No questions asked. So he left and he went through quarantine, the mandatory 14-15 day quarantine for travelers coming out of Japan or China. And honestly, like, he's fine. And he was there, he was saying, it's not that, it's like, it is scary, obviously, but it's only fatal if you have a pre-existing medical condition, if you have a natural weakness to respiratory illnesses such as pneumonia and such, or if you're extremely old. Like, those are the 3 things. And it's like, if you aren't, then you're just going to get a flu. Like, the rate of people contracting coronavirus is going up, but the rate of people recovering is matching the increase. So it's not like we're seeing this, like increase in coronavirus victims and a decrease in recovery rate. That's when it becomes scary. If it's an increase in the rate of the virus spreading and at the same time an increase in recovery, it's just gonna make its way. It's not awesome. I wouldn't want a fucking pandemic, but it's not this like this sensational like news outlet blowout that it's been, where it's like, oh, a case was reported. It's like, fuck, like, calm down a little bit. It's gonna be all right. Oh shit! Look at this motherfucker. He pulled the old come around the back end and attack my butthole approach. Aquitaine, you dirty bastard. My mom watched the film Contagion and phoned me in a panic. Carl, it did kill the 34-year-old doctor, but are we sure that that's what killed him? Okay, so a little back and forth there. As to be expected, I suppose.
Yes, my sire.
Still dealing with these public order issues, and it is not making me happy. So,
They will all pay.
let's go put
I am a lord of Bretonia.
them
Never.
to the sword.
Find me grave bound.
My lady will not allow it.
Your wish, master.
The Warpstone Dagger.
Ready.
In one turn, this is going to stabilize, so I'm not as worried about this. Still sucks, though. And then 3 turns, we're gonna be in a much better place because we'll get a lot of more Vampire Corruption increasing. Dude, the Corona thing was hilarious because they were like, "Stop! It's not us." Let's see how this works.
Raise it to the ground.
Success. 30%. Oh, I just increased it. Additional 5%. Okay. And you... let's get... You guys just spread corruption.
Who shall we destroy? Yes.
I'm gonna move him... Oh, I want him over here to boost that income. Okay, we just gotta wait a turn now here.
Darkness comes.
Let me assassinate. The Berger knows what's up. Alright. Start worshipping Grandpa Nurgle. Aha! I knew that had happened down there. So I'm willing to let Montfort just be, you know, taken right now to go double back onto Alberic. And use my secondary army to kind of like crunch him. Ooh, let's go... we need the cost reduction. Yeah, that was going to fail. Okay, let's do this. Heroic killing blow for sure on you, bro. Okay, so. They're in my lands, which is none too good for them.
I need more minions.
Whoa, hold on one sec. Bailey just had like a nightmare and like woke up from it. I was like, ugh. I was like, whoa, that's scary. Is this my favorite faction to play? I think of all the factions in all the in both games, I've gotten furthest with undead factions.
They will all pay.
Let's see how to do this. I'm gonna save real quick because we're gonna. This might require some like movement foo. Let's go here.
Follow me.
Go here.
Moving.
Grave
Go here. No.
Yes. Die. Slay
Oh,
them.
can't get to him.
You disappoint me.
Let's reload that. Sorry, guys. I think that's probably like my least favorite thing is like, I wish that there was just like a, like, rewind button to just redo your movement. I love contractions. Not like pregnancy contractions. Yep, exactly actually what I was thinking of, Zach.
Spread the rot.
Undead Ascendant.
If I get right here.
I hunt.
Let us make doom. Bring war.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this battle of 4 armies. This is what I fucking want. It's a fucking show. Okay. This will be fun. It'll also depend on where we all deploy. Like, this could also be shitty. So if I do this, I'm going to basically break the back of Bordeloo. And after that, we're going to have to double back on Montfort. Nice thing is, we can run dead. We can do this quickly. Maybe? Right, Bailey? Right, Bailey? Right, Bailey? Okay, so let's do that. Front line of Zoms. Secondary line of these bros. Oh, Bailey, you have got the breath of someone who ate something that's dying. Good lord, animal. Oh my god, Bailey, you're Kuka. Alright, so you are... I don't know, like to feel my dog live thing. Spread out a little bit here. Yeah, her breath is... I imagine Bailey's breath sounds bad as, or smells as bad as a Crypt Horror's. That goes right there. Actually, I want you there.
Yes.
To dead center. Vanguard deployment. We can. The trees. Remember when I locked my force, then moved them all, so I fucked it all up like I just did right there? Yeah, that was fun for me too. So they're gonna start coming over hog wild. all this right there. Big old battle line of skellies. There. That. Here. The big things here we have to deal with are going to be these Knights of the Realm. They're going to be annoying. We just want to tar pit them down, basically. They got all their forces unified. All of ours are unifying. It's going to be a happy day. Your dog eats chives? Why? Aren't onion-based things bad for dogs? Now we'll lock that group. Okay, so we got everything kind of in place here. Let's get all of our zombies. Let's get these zombies moving forward over through the hills here. Bone bucks. Let's give you guys all control group 4. Fetch as far as the hills can go.
It is time.
Oops, 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 no. Let's do some zombs. Kind of tar pit some shit up here. Get up in that fight.
You'll win. I run.
Oh, she bad overcast right there. Damn. Okay, let's get our leadership up here, please. Perfect. That's what I wanted to happen over there.
The living will join us. So much death.
Make sure I got everything invested. Man, why did my FPS drop so low lately? Hi, I'm Kemmler. People don't like me.
Crush the breathers! We are
Don't move!
immortal!
Heinrich Kemmler. At once. The lady's shield.
Swiftly!
Atrophy. Decay.
There we go. Oh, you're not gonna like him. He's really mean.
It shall be done. I obey.
We just kill the enemy lord.
Heinrich Kemmler.
Find me if you dare! Death to the living!
Big Daddy Krell, let's get you over here. Wind of Death. Push you guys right here. Criticals, get involved in something, you worthless pieces of shit. Okay. Get Albrecht here. Make sure we get this guy down. I think my wolves got killed off. That's okay. We were gonna swap them out anyway. Where is you?
At once!
Alright, Zypher, thanks for jumping in, man. Alright, he's slowed down. He's gonna be... not gonna be in a happy mood. I mean, taping it in place should work. Let's just kind of... There we go. Alright, enemy lord is wounded. A lot of our army got beat up, but that's okay. We did lose those dire wolves, that's okay. Thumbing up some captives. Good, good, Anakin.
Who wishes the red kiss?
I must keep
So unfortunately, we cannot pursue. Oh yes, 15 attack when fighting at sea. Love it. Look at that. Put those in there.
Who shall we destroy? It will be as dust.
Nice. That was good. Block the army. Yes. Oh. You seem a little insane. Sorry. Baz Walker, what is up, dude? What the fuck is up, man? We'll finish off Pendulum. We'll get Overcast in the heck. Oh, we get two. That's right. Fuck. And then... although, you know what?
Darkness comes.
I'm gonna actually have him march just to get back to Montfort in one turn. That's the goal right there. Actually, fuck it. I mean, it's not like he's gonna do anything if he were to attack me. It wouldn't really matter much. So
Let us make doom.
if he attacks me,
Do you take me for a child?
This night, light moving. Pact will be placed.
let's get the geese up here. Good. Bony old man stream, yes.
Do you need fresh troops?
I mean, Fredo, I don't think you can do much today. Oh, well, fuck it. Oh, he's already done that. Well, oopsies. Boost the income! Cost me like nothing to do it, so. Hopefully we can get Montfort back now, right here. And by doing that, we'll also open back up Mousillon. They probably are going to try and sow for peace, so I just smash the shit out of them. Carcassonne and Estalia military alliance. Interesting. Good. Cool.
I
Damn
must
it.
keep my holy vow. No.
Yeah.
I am a lord of Bretonia.
So I
Never.
do want to attack this army with this army,
Expand
but I
Sylvanas'
do think
borders.
that... So they are actually losing money. Yeah, this looks like the... Oh, without supplies, starvation is due to desertion.
Your wish, master.
Fuck it. We'll assault them.
Death blows.
Fuck my cess.
I will not betray you.
What?
Unleash the
Just
pistols.
Rick rolling here.
More mausoleums to defile.
And the reason we're doing all these is because they're cheap right now, so we're just trying to kind of get as much benefit as we can.
Now,
I could summon up 2 units of spearmen and attack this
Do you
army.
Take me for a child.
I think it's got too many archers.
on death ascendant.
Find me grave bound. They will all pay. Kill them, my children.
Kill them, my children. Look at all these men-at-arms. I just hate them so much. But the nice thing about all those men-at-arms means that we can make a nice, big, long line. Dude, Mac, it's absolutely okay. Because I have a cousin named Santino, too. You have no idea, bro. I grew up reading The Godfather so many times, but then I looked back at my family, I'm like, I live The Godfather. Let's just take you guys and kind of put you out of the fight. You guys can be okay, so I want my zombies to get up close and personal here. The problem is that obviously my Crypt Horrors and my Varghulfs are going to be at a little bit of a disadvantage this fight. Use Shocky Shocks. Dire Pack have again. Oh, it's bonus versus large. That's their big thing. Fucking. Where's he there?
What?
So sassy with me, Bernays. Sassy with me. Big, huge line. Excuse me. Use all these good things to our advantage.
Heinrich Kemmler.
Blood frenzy!
I don't see much in the way of archers, which is good. 1, 2, 3 units of archers. But basically, we want them to just smash into our front line. And from there, we're just going to Wind of Death and Pendulum them to death. Perfect. One, lock that up. Shift. And 5. Well, there goes the first line.
Vampire!
Yes, bring more reinforcements. Perfect. Stacking them in there for me. And then we'll get a curse. That. Oh, God, that almost fucked up.
Even Krell would be impressed.
I'm impressed, man. Right down that alley. Look at that. Oh. Fuck your army, man.
I am Kemmler.
Okay. Doggy dogs. Rel, kill this guy. Back out of that. Oh, where's my Vargulf? We'll get a nice big target. Got him. Gonna do that.
We are immortal!
LL stands for Legendary Lord. Where'd that Lord go? Oh, there you are. Oh, this guy.
Blood magic!
Nice thing is, this is a siege. We don't really need to pursue it. What's up, Ged?
Vampire!
I don't know if we get any blood kisses for it, but we're going to do it anyway. I'm pretty sure we don't. It has to be the actual faction leader, from what I remember. But, can't hurt to kill a guy. A decisive victory indeed. I'm doing well. So, Toddy is Boris Toddbringer, and it's from a stream that these guys do, and it's so fucking funny. He comes on with a big drinking tankard. Black. Yeah, tankard. And he just yells, "Fucking Toddy!" It's so good. Nice little loot gained. We'll occupy that. Bastone is ours once more. And we will go ahead and boost Amante. This. Get a level out of it too. Like, look at that. Just all around. What a great time it was. Curse of Years I've never really enjoyed. Docked Pact. We'll do Dark Pact so that next turn we can do Arcane Conway, because we've been attacking on him non-stop. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so evasion. We'll get Pit of Shades next with her. This bro, honestly, it's probably gonna be Public Order. Yeah, well, fuck. Barb Skeletal Steed it is. Barded. I don't know why I say barbed. It was a... Yeah, I think Chaos Dwarfs will be in Warhammer 3, for sure. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. It's gonna rain over here. Thank you. Okay. So, we got Montfort. We're in good position over here. Like I said, I'd like to push into this army and just destroy it, right? So, look at this. I destroyed that army and now it can replenish because they were so low in funds. So, I think the smart idea, though, is just to wait for my bigger army. Because we're going to have to use this back over here in just a second. I'm pretty sure of it.
I will not betray you.
One more turn, we'll finally get this going, and that'll be nice. So after this research, where should we go? We don't have Blood Knights yet. 10%, 10 Public Order. 9. Not bad. Blasphemous Spices. I know this is Disciples. Income from forbidden libraries and necromancer powers. Okay. Gash. Ooh, recruitment rank +2. That's actually kind of nice. It kind of stacks up pretty well. Illusions of Grandeur, upkeep, production for Mortis Engine, Blood Knights, Corpse Carts, and Black Coaches. Should we go down for Dread Animator? What do you think is the next best one? Any text that buffs Graveguard is always huge for me. I totally agree with you, Mac. So I think what we'll do is we'll do Spread Vampire Covens. Then we'll either... That takes 14 turns in total. That takes 6 turns. I think we might do this one and then that. This line. Because it'll help out our Black Knights too. And this gives us recruitment rank for skeletal and zombie units, which is bad. Interestingly enough, Graveguard are not a skeletal unit. They are a white. They're a type of white. I think we just kind of stay put with this. Can't really do much of anything else. Kind of sit on this income. We might have to bring Krell up to Blackstone Post and put down
Say what you must.
a revolution.
Know you play a dangerous game.
Declare war on me all you want. I'm not going to go over there. Well, they're not just skeletons. They're whites. Get that assassinate him. Assassinate him. %46 chance. We killed... Oh, it has to be his army. That's bullshit. Because we killed a faction leader. Yes! That's a third blood kiss.
Who shall we destroy?
No one just yet. I want you to get right there. I want you to get right there. And this... Oh, God. Hoping it would fucking rebel. Pretty close.
Darkness comes.
Find me.
So I'm going to put this army here. Oh. Nothing I can really do. Kind of pump that. I think it's going to stabilize, unfortunately.
Let us make do.
So they are building an army back up over here with Jules Armstead.
You dare!
And I'm just going to take this time to... We'll make some... I mean, zombies don't cost me anything, which is cool. No, this was supposed to finish. God damn it, Ryan, you idiot.
Do you need fresh troops?
We'll do this first.
My old stump.
Oh, Albrecht, you want a peace treaty? Go fuck yourself, Trident Lord. I think we're going to, like... The Force of Ardennes is going to rebel.
I hunt. Yes? On way.
Ugh, just moving her there stabilizes this, and I hate it. I hate it. God, stop it. There. That's going to reduce Vargulf. That's pretty...
Ready.
It bothers me that both these are, like, right on the cusp.
What?
I want the rebellion to trigger, but I don't want it to get so big that I can't defeat it with this army.
What? Ready? Crumble. Your wish must raise it to the ground.
Oh! Critical failure. Just completely fucked. Alright, so they're probably going around here again to Montfort.
Yes. Spread the rot.
What's up, Horace? How you doing, dude? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
Yours.
Since I kind of have sight on these
Do you take me for a churl?
here,
Yes, my
let this
sire.
trigger its revolt.
I need more minions.
Move him here. Major Mula, I can't. It's already named because Nayar wanted it named how it is. But I can name. I've got a Vampire of Shadows I can name Hot Lips. Would you like that? Because you did donate like twice last time, didn't you? Want me to do this? Give you a little Hot Lips action. There you go, dude. Okay, so let's do that. Yeah, but you donated, so only fair, brother. And I remember reading The Horus Heresy, the very first book, and I got the first book in I was a sophomore in college. Maybe it was I got the first book when I was a sophomore in college, and Dimmu Borgir's album had just came out, and the opening of that album was this like, "Oh, you son of a bitch." At least he's only besieging it, which is actually good, because now he's closer to me.
Follow me.
Not Morning Palace. Morning Palace, I used to listen to Morning Palace when I was playing Morrowind. Oblivion. Shouldn't that bring this army? Good. Quick save that real quick, just in case there's some bullshit that happens. There. Dominate the captives.
Find me, grave.
Yes, give me that delicious treat. Morning Palace is one of my favorite Dimmu Borgir songs. But it was the album that came out where essentially the principle behind the album that they were saying, like in an interview, is like we wanted to create like a Nordic raiding party. Let me look at the name here. Because I can't play it on stream, I will get demonetized. Borgir. God damn it. Discography. Not Stormblast. Why is they... What the hell? No, it's like a In Sorte Diabli. So the very first song on In Sorte Diabli is like this like trumpets and marching and like loud, triumphant like marching sound. I used to listen to that song on repeat while I was reading Horus Rising, Galaxy in Flames, all the first 3 books. I listened to that song on fucking repeat, and it's like it just fits. It fits so well in a way that there's no other song that can compare to it for like reading the Horus Heresy. I did play Shadow of the Horned Rat. Remember that was back in the day where we didn't own a PlayStation, but we would rent it from Blockbuster. And I would play Shadow of the Horned Rat because I was playing Warhammer at that time. Berger, you're not wrong. Berger said, after the heresy started, I feel like the Emperor's Children and Fulgrim get more and more sleazy every time they appear. And it really is shitty because the first time you kind of hear about Fulgrim, it's actually a really kind of cool because he's not a shithead. He's obviously obsessed with his own vanity, and that is 100% his downfall, and that becomes like the credo of like the Grey Knights, right? Like, don't give in to vanity, don't give in to what's it called? Not vanity, but not arrogance. I can't think of a word, but basically it's like they're like that 100%. Like these people that are constantly giving into being to perfection and pride. Thank you, Kiro. It's pride. Jesus Christ, can't think of it at all. Hamburgers. Don't mind if I do. So you get this faction that's actually interesting, right? The Emperor's Children are they're artisans, you know. They're all about creating either music or creating either tapestries and shit. Like they kind of make stuff. It's kind of weird because you don't expect that, but I think it makes for a really interesting legion that is a little bit like they pursue perfection, especially in war, obviously. Custom, fine. I can't do anything here. Do Chaos Gods have other creatures other than demons? No, just varying levels of demon, I suppose you could say. Artisan burgers. That's gonna cost a lot.
I am a lord.
So we smash that army out.
Never.
Don't rush me.
Come back this direction. Anything cool we can make here? No. Can't make anything else here. The Council of 13 in Total War?
I will not
Don't
blight
know.
my soul.
Question. Arcanus Vex, 100%, dude. Like, anything that Chris Wright writes is pretty damn good all the time, every time. He's an amazing author.
What can yes?
I wish I could just subdue them through aggression. Like, just fucking
Valiant
love me.
lord. To rot.
Darkness comes.
Expand
Kind of got a
Sylvania's
pretty shittily
borders.
equipped army there, don't you, buddy?
Darkness comes.
We're just gonna hold out here. Eminent Rebellion? Where? Ooh, damn it.
Let us
Another one.
wander this way.
Pact will be placed. On death ascendant.
I must keep my holy vow. No.
They will
I love that. I must keep my holy vow. No! Okay, so I'm gonna move her here.
Now.
Hopefully we can deal with that. Ah. Okay. I have been playing for 2 hours. So I've started reading the book for. Hopefully he doesn't go to Carrick Ziflin for the con, and the opening of it is very interesting because it talks about Fort Burbs. Bergebreast was just destroyed. I bet you Musion's gonna go take it. No, I don't want your corruption. Safeguard the land. Okay, so what does he got? Probably a bunch of shit.
It's impossible.
Yes, Neferata was right.
Good. And what is auto resolve? Okay.
Follow me.
Griswold Gorst. Did you guys see that? Let's get. I think we do need growth a lot in this location. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. Duncan's back? That's not good though, Kiro. Because did you hear about Darren Latham? Darren Latham had to shut his channel down. That kind of sucks. That's sad.
you dare. It will be.
But don't get me wrong. I love Duncan Rhodes. The Lord of Layers himself is the best.
Your wish, master.
All right, Hugh, thanks for jumping in, man. Always good to see you, brother. So we got $4 grand. I can make Monty Forty. We'll boost to Monty. Little boosty moosty. You too, dude. What's up, Flying Dutch? Growth would be pretty necessary here. Well, I'm open to suggestions if you guys have any on what to do. The growth building seems like a pretty good buy right now. Then save the money and make Montfort up to make the defensive building here in Montfort. At an impasse. Quite literally. Brother! Arcanus Vex, I think you're right on that. I can't remember 100%. I've read Scars so long ago. If Chris was here, he'd be able to answer that in a heartbeat. That's his favorite Primarch, so he's like all about it. Your recruitment cost, huh? Oh, cool. Docking. I turned as red as a lobster on screen. It might be just because I see when I stand closer, I'm blocking the light, so it's trying to color balance it. Boop. 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 I'll read you guys a cool portion from the book real quick. Let me finish this off though. I think we're gonna push her to lightning strike.
I thirst. Moving.
Put her there for now. Let her replenish that force. You guys, this is in okay shape. Need to get him though back into Baston. Okay, so let's do this here. We'll wait. Next turn, we'll build the defensive building in Montfort because there's so much bullshit coming from over here.
I hunt.
Being 1800. One more. No, good.
Spread the rot.
All right. Yeah, I'll read a really cool excerpt for you. I also bought the book for Korax, since he'll probably be coming up soon. So, the preface for this book, the Warhawk, that was it, Goris, pretty sick, right? We're having a lot of public order issues, but the growth would be really nice. You guys, let me know. Do we? I think. My opinion is let's do Be Gone, but should we welcome them instead? Let me know. So, essentially, the beginning of this book talks about a gentleman who is tasked with kind of chronicling he's a remembrancer who is kind of tasked with chronicling the Primarchs. And with that, it's kind of like he goes in, he meets all of them, and he kind of talks about how he has issues with some, but some are a little bit more, amiable to him. His kind of, probing. Be Gone? I say Be Gone too. Let's just go ahead and be gone. Yeah. we're going to be gone because the rebellions are slowing down my my growth. So, let me see here. Y'all just read the whole thing here. Yeah, I'll read the whole thing. We'll kind of end the stream on this. This is really fun. A really cool little passage. On Trigoris, a tale is told from the time before Discord came. A sage of Golden Terra made his life's work the study of the 18. As each son of the Emperor was found, he traveled the stars to seek accounts of their deeds and nature. He collected testimony and submitted many scrolls to the throne world for safekeeping. Some of them are still there, they say. Some are lost, such is the way of things. It is said that this sage was sufficiently venerable that he had the ear of the Emperor himself. One night, before the advent of the strife, the two of them walked the palace walls together. Birds sang. In those days, there were still birds alive on Golden Terra. The Emperor, whose face was hidden by splendor, asked the sage how his work was progressing. "Very well, my liege," the sage replied, just as ever unable to look his master in the eye. "I have created an archive for you, so that your achievement may be recognized for posterity, the library of the Primarchs." The Emperor said nothing. On the few occasions when they had spoken together, the sage had rarely known what the Emperor thought, or if he were truly listening at all. In this, he was not alone. The thoughts of the Emperor were beyond the thoughts of all mortals. "It will be a valuable addition, I hope," the sage went on, feeling the need to fill the silence with words. "Except that it has been easier to study some of your sons than the others." Still, the Emperor said nothing. "I do not pretend to understand your plans fully," the sage said, "and I do not presume to question the nature of those, such as the Lord of the Red Sands, into whom enquiry has been challenging. They are all so different that I suppose is the genius of them. Or that, I suppose, is the genius of them. Each has his nature, each has his gift." The Emperor stopped walking. He looked up into the starry heavens. In those days, the skies of Golden Terra still had stars. "Then there is the Warhawk," said the sage, shaking his head. "The great Khan of the Fifth. Of all of them, I have never come close to him. Whatever his gift is, I remain ignorant of it. It is here that accounts diverge. Some say that the Emperor smiled. Others say that the Emperor never smiled. Still, others maintain that the Emperor had no human features at all, but was like the light of the sun at noon in an empty sky." "You wish to know what gift Jagatai possesses?" the Emperor said. "Yes, my liege," said the sage. "Very much, but nothing is known, nothing is settled. His entry in the library will be slender, and even that will be supposition and hearsay. Sometimes I wonder if he is real at all, or just the rumor of a savage people. With him, with this great Khan, there is only confusion." The Emperor began to walk again. "There is your answer," he said. Like, fuck. Yeah, you're right. He's all about sowing confusion. Yeah, you're going to see a Khan video quite soon. That's the opening to the book. So it's like, and I don't know if that was their intention from the start of the Horus Heresy, or they just kind of juggled it back and forth between everyone. Like, okay, well, how about you do this and you do that and you do this and you do that? Like, I don't know if they intended it. I think it just kind of came down to, shit, we haven't really touched on the Khan, and he's such a huge part of the Siege of Terra. And they're like, yeah, he is. Well, what should we do for him? Well, I kind of like this mystique that we built up around him. I bet you it was kind of like that. And I like how they've kind of drummed up this constant, like, where's the Khan type feeling throughout the Horus Heresy, and how every other one of the Primarchs is always like, well, whose side does he fall on? Horus is like, we have to get the Khan or we're fucked. And even Magnus is like, you know, you can sway this both ways. It's really on you. That his thing was always being in the right place at the right time, but never where expected. A good point, Mike Ray. I think that's a good way to really look at the Khan. And it is about confusion in a lot of ways, and that's kind of how the book kind of paints it. And I think that it's great that Chris Wright wrote this book. And Chris Wright wrote Scars, and he wrote the other two White Scars books. So when you think of the person who is the most proficient in the Black Library continuum of authors, it's Chris Wright when it comes to the White Scars. Just like for a lot of people, Night Lords is Aaron Dembski Bowden's baby. And I think it was a little bit of a smack in the face that Aaron Dembski Bowden did not write the Conrad Kurz Primarch book, but Guy Haley wrote it, and Guy Haley, I think, has that same kind of mindset as Aaron Dembski Bowden. Guy Haley has kind of taken on the Blood Angels in the way that James Swallow used to be. James Swallow was the big Blood Angels author. He wrote Fear to Tread. He wrote the Sanguinarius, or whatever the hell, trilogy of Blood Angel books way back in like 2003 or 4. So he was a really, really good author for the Blood Angels, but they were just a little ham-fisty. Fear to Tread was a great book. I really enjoyed Fear to Tread. But I think Guy Haley has brought a lot of life and struggle and pain into the Blood Angels that makes them more grounded and less of just like yeah, we're here, the Blood Angels, look at our wings. Like, I really like that about Guy Haley's approach to the Blood Angels. It makes them a lot more grounded and a lot less quote-unquote Mary Suey. Prior to the Scars book, they always felt a bit empty. Really gave them some person. Yeah, Mike Gray made a really good point. He just said that about the White Scars. The White Scars, the Salamanders, the Raven Guard. Before the Horus Heresy novels, these were just kind of different colored ultramarine. Like, yeah, the Salamanders had Crusader pattern Land Raiders, or they had access to multi-meltas and to Flamers, and it was really cool because they're invested in the Third War of Armageddon. But you didn't really have anything to them. Yeah, you had these Primarchs that were more small passages in the Space Marine books or in the Visions of the Heresy, and less these blown-out characters with a lot of very indicative character traits to that are reflected in their Legion. It's very interesting how, in a lot of ways, Horus Heresy has forced Warhammer 40,000 to grow up in a really good way. And I've always kind of made this comparison that when you look at a Space Marine is essentially a teenager, or a preteen, given superhuman abilities. And it talks so much about their physical prowess and their ability to eat fucking bark and allow that for them to kind of digest that and become these superhumans, and they can survive through everything. Yes, Arcanus Vex. Aaron Dembski Bowden's best book was not Hell's Reach, it's the Armageddon book series with Hell's Reach and the other one about the lions, the war lions. We're actually going to wait one more turn here. I'm actually going to roll the credits on that as well. But you get Space Marines that talk so much about their physical abilities, but it doesn't talk enough about their emotional maturity. And they're more of an indoctrinated super soldier and less of like a developed from birth, like Spartan soldier. You look at a Spartan from birth knows that war is the way, right? If they get thrown into the Bulgogi, I know it's not Bulgogi. And they're forced to survive, and they know from the start, like, this is the way, you know? They're very much like Mandalorians in that same sense. But the indoctrination for Space Marines, I always feel like it leaves this sort of emotional gap in their personality. And that's why you get this sweeping space drama, or space opera, that is Warhammer 40,000 in a lot of ways. And that's why I think a lot of the times you look at Primarchs who developed over like 3 years. So I think it's a very interesting kind of juxtaposition there. So I'll get off my soapbox. I think we've come to a pretty good stopping point here in our stream. If I go much longer, it will have issues rendering on YouTube, and it'll be like split into a bunch of different parts, and I hate when that happens for you guys. I always like you to have to enjoy it in one go. So we did not actually expand this episode, but we stabilized pretty well. We have a better kind of foundation here for Artois and for our mountain passages. And we've taken Bastogne back and forth twice. So in our next episode, we're going to put Albrecht to the sword. We broke the back of Bordelou, Bordelou. And they've kind of come back a little bit, but I mean, they're still a pretty beat up army, and I'm not too worried about it now at this point. We'll just kind of 1-2 punch the shit out of them. And especially now that we've got a little bit more income coming in, a better treasury foundation, so we'll be in a much better position. So we'll probably stream this again on Tuesday. Be on the lookout over the weekend. We're going to be putting up some Gladius 40k videos. Adventure to Nagashazar. That'd be actually pretty cool. For that, we're going to do a stream of the new Tau race that they released, and I'm going to do a video that just kind of gives you guys a real quick overview of each race. So if you do want to get into Gladius 40K, you have the ability to at least get an idea of what each race does. Like a 2 to 3 minute like synopsis of each. It's not going to be a long video at all. I always say that, and it always ends up being like 3 hours. But still, I've got 10 keys to give away for the base game. So I'll be giving those away in the comments section of the VOD, and 5 of them in the stream for Gladius 40K. So if you want to see Warhammer Gladius, we'll be doing it on Saturday, and then that video goes up on Sunday. Turn should be streaming on Sunday as well. So we've got plenty of stuff coming here this weekend for you guys. But as always, thank you so much for watching here today. Have a good one. Let me make sure I give a shout out to both Mac and Aiden Bateman. Both of you guys threw some donations my way, a total of $30 between both of you, and I really appreciate it. Those are so huge for me, so I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. New subscribers, Casimir and Michael S. Thanks, guys. Kiro, thanks for joining in, man. Tim Lowe, you have a good one as well. Postus, you have a wonderful evening, brother. Have a good one, Arcanus. Boris Heresy, thanks for joining us, my brother. I think this is the first stream I've seen you on, man. ETFN. Oh, thanks for the fun. Did he touch Frank's noodles? Tip tap for nudes. I'm not gonna tip tap for nudes. Sorry, guy. Jake Woo, have a good one, brother. ET, thanks. Ta-ta for now. Yeah. Fuck. Demonetized. Well, ta-ta for now as well, bro. We'll get that. I'm trying to get the con video out by next Saturday. Yeah, I'll be in Vegas next Saturday. Will I? I don't look on the calendar. No. I've got 2 Saturdays. So I want to get it up on the 14th. So look for the con video on March 14th already. Oh, no, don't worry about it. All right, I don't mind that you're British. We won that war. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching here today. Have a good one and take care.